So first time since November I've been doing it a boat. She's looking a wee bit dirty. Need to give her a good old scrub. See the moss and green shit is just down the side. Anti-foul doesn't look too bad, need to get that lined up, painted again. Looking not bad. Can't see anything majorly wrong with the rigging, so it survived the winter. Spray hood cover looks alright. This side, so you can see the teaks of the wee bit. That'll keep held up, not too bad, that'll come up, sand that down, then do teak oil. Doesn't look too terrible. So, anti-fouling for here down is going to be all white. Get this all sealed up again, not a problem. So let's go and have a wee look inside. So again, not to be unexpected, seating area needs a good old wash. Oh. And it's a bit dark, oh, a seagull. Deck just seems to get more green on the starboard side than it does on the port side for some reason, but yeah. Cover for sail, just manky. But then again, it's not been touched for several months. Let's have a wee look inside. Oh yeah. Okay. Right, let's see. A wee bit of staining. Oh. Cabin floor. Front cabin doesn't look too bad. Let's get some checks of the electronics. That all seems good. Let's fire on the lights so we can see what we're doing. Forward cabin lights, main cabin lights. So I took the roof off just to fix this because it was all stained and needing redone. So you'll remember a couple of years ago I done sections of plywood. So there's a join here, so what I can do is I can take this off, lay it on a flat bit of plywood, mark it out, drill it off, saw it off, and then put a like for like up. Same with that one. So this one isn't too bad, that one isn't too bad. Well, that all looks good. So piece of piss. Let's go in the front cabin, see. Nothing untoward there, that window's been open. Let's close that over a bit. I'll leave them kind of half open just to vent. Doesn't look too bad in here. Nice and dry. Let's see if I can zoom out a wee bit. Let's check the toilet. Area nice and clean, looks good. Dear. Doesn't look too bad actually. Let's see how much rainwater we've got. Bear in mind, haven't pumped it out since November. A wee bit. There's about a ½ inch there. About a ½ inch. So turn the pumps on and get that all emptied out. You might find the automatic pump's been pumping out water if it's been really heavy rain, but actually it doesn't look too bad considering we've not been here for what, 5-6 months. Left to rain devices. So get the scrubbers out, get the bleach out, clean down the decks, clean down this. We've got the laminate kind of faux decking to go in here. Definitely going to do that this year. I'll lift out the engine cover and get a wee look underneath there as well. That grey sheet there that you can see, that runner is for this section here. It normally runs down, as many people have seen previous videos, but all in doesn't look too bad. Happy with it, so let's get cracking. Bilge pump and the engine bay running. Now again, enough lot of water in to see, and then that bilge pump running. Just got up to see if we've got any water coming out. It might take a wee while just for the system to prime. It might actually be locked off when I was painting. That sounds better. And there we go. Good stuff. So I'll just let the pumps clear that way, and then get a look at everything else. So the way these pumps work, they generally will get down to about the last ½ inch, and then you've got to kind of manually get the rest of it. And the way she's lying, this pump's went off, I'll need to turn this one back on. The way it's lying, there's a slight incline, so the boat's kind of lying with the front down slightly. So obviously the back pump is getting water's trapped behind there, but it should all eventually run into this pump. So depending on where she's lying, when she's in the water, generally speaking, the back pump pumps out everything. This one is more for a kind of winter pump, a winter storage pump. They're both automatic as well, so they both kick in independently, even when we're not on the boat. I'd rather have a flat battery than a sunk boat. So now that you've seen, after 5-6 months, nobody being on board the boat, and you've seen what we've got to tackle, it shouldn't really take as long. I reckon maybe 1 weekend, 2 weekend, busting it out, and then yeah, it's just mostly cleaning and stuff, which is fantastic. But I will say, in all the time we've had this boat, it's never once given us like a huge headache. It's important just to kind of keep on top of all the wee jobs, because if you let them over the course of time build up, wee jobs just become big jobs. But I haven't seen anything that makes me think, shit, we're not going to make the kind of summer deadline this year. The plan is to definitely get her in the water and definitely enjoy her again this year. Slight change to our plans is that we are moving to Kit Marina full time. So that's not to say there was anything wrong with the berth at Cardle Bay, it's just, you know, practicality wise, getting the rib out and pumped up and outboards and all the rest of it, whereas the marina is just so much more practical. We can just walk onto the boat. So she'll be based here in the summer and in the winter, rather than just in the winter. We will still keep up with our pals across at Cardle Bay Sailing Club as well, and I would recommend them if you're getting into boating. It's a great way and a cheap way to get into boating as well, is become a member of the club. Great bunch of people, very, very helpful, and it's a good way to get on that kind of boating ladder. But I'll take a couple of pictures of before, and then once I'm doing it the weekend and cleaning up properly, I'll take another couple of pictures as well, so we'll get a before and after. Have a good day, bye!